Hello there guys, we have some exciting new details regarding the Book of Boba Fett, which releases December of this year, so let's get straight into it. So, Temuera Morrison did an interview with Rotten Tomatoes and he says, "We're going to see Boba Fett's past and where he's been since The Empire Strikes Back. Someone pointed out he's been kind of stuck in this one place and now's the time to actually go back in time and check out his journey to find out more about him." Also, they brought Robert back in to direct a few more, so there's some wonderful directors involved. Alright guys, so there's a couple things to unpack here. So firstly, Morrison says that we're actually going to see Boba Fett where he's been since The Empire Strikes Back. So we're going to see more of him during the time of the original trilogy, which makes me think, so the show's called The Book of Boba Fett. Will we see this show have a similar structure to a book? What I mean is chapters. So will each chapter of the Book of Mandalorian be a different story or a different arc? Or will it just be one continuous story? So potentially the first couple chapters could be his experiences during the original trilogy, from The Empire Strikes Back to Return of Jedi. Potentially another chapter could be him and how he escaped the Sarlacc pit. And finally, the other chapters could be about his experiences after The Mandalorian Season 2. Because I remember reading somewhere that the Book of Boba Fett is seen as The Mandalorian Season 2.5. And also apparently some Mandalorian characters are going to make cameos in the show. Because of all of this, I don't think this whole show is just going to be him in his time since The Empire Strikes Back. I think we're eventually going to see stuff after The Mandalorian Season 2. So potentially the show is going to have a lot of time jumps, or it could have a structure where Boba Fett's recounting events in his past. He's kind of like writing a book, or it's like a journal. So each chapter or each episode is a new entry of Boba Fett recounting experiences that have happened to him. Anyway, another thing to unpack from this interview is that multiple directors have been indirectly confirmed for the show, because Morrison said Robert will be back to direct a few episodes. So this confirms that Robert from Season 2 of The Mandalorian, who directed the Boba Fett episode, is back to direct more, but he said it's only back to direct a few more, so this inadvertently confirms there are going to be more directors. Also, because we assume some episodes are going to be set during the original trilogy, could we see the return of some characters such as Bosk, IG-88, Dangar, or even Vader himself? Anyway guys, that's about it for this video, so please let me know what you think in the comment section below, and what do you think we'll see from the Book of Boba Fett?